this video today because you are looking for a really cute, really easy, and a really springy hairstyle for yourself. This half up, half down boho braid hairstyle with a little bit of volume is exactly what you are in for in today's video. If you want to see how to get this hairstyle, stay tuned because I'm going to teach you how to do it right now. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here for a bit, if you are new, I'm super glad that you are here today. My name is Lauren Carone, and my channel is for those who felt just a little bit lost in beauty at one time or another. I once was there too, and through the magic of YouTube, I actually learned how to do my makeup, do hair, and even pick skincare products that actually worked for my skin. My hope today is that you'll consider subscribing and even hitting that notification bell so that you can get alerts every time I upload new videos, which is actually every single Friday. I also have an e-blast that goes out to the Reformed Tomboy family, as I lovingly call them, with exclusive stuff just from me, and you can actually find that link below in the description box along with any products that I will use today. And of course, if you're liking this video and you actually want to see how to get this cute little boho hairstyle, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me out. So let's go ahead and jump into today's content, which is actually all about this cute little half up, half down boho braid on the side, actually both sides, hairstyle that I have for you guys. I haven't done a hair tutorial in a while, and I actually know that a lot of you guys really seem to enjoy those. So this is just kind of one of those like go-to spring hairstyles for me, and I thought I would actually recreate it for you guys today on film. I will tell you this much, you don't need a lot of products or a lot of like tools to do this look. It takes about 5 minutes unless you're trying to film it, then it's actually a little harder. So as long as you're not trying to like film it on camera, I think you can probably get the job done in about 5 minutes. So let's actually go ahead and jump right into the tutorial right now so you guys can see how to create this hairstyle. I'll see you in just a few minutes.
All right, guys, you need a brush, a comb, some bobby pins and rubber bands, and then some hairspray. One of the cool things about this hairstyle too is that you can totally do a middle part with it. I decided to show a side part just because that's how my hair was kind of done for the week. So you're just going to separate your hair to one side, and then I'm going to start adding some volume by taking the hair at the base of the crown and then pulling it up by section, as you can see, and then teasing it a little bit at a time. This is how I get my volume in my hair. I just don't like flat hair on my head, so this is one of the ways that I tend to get a little bit of volume. And I only do the tease with the comb about 3 times downward, just so that I'm not ratting up my hair. And then of course, if you do this, be sure to brush your hair out at night just so that you don't break off your hair. Just one of the extra ways to try to keep your hair nice and healthy as you go forward if you do tease your hair. And then what you'll do is flip it back down and just give your hair a little bit of a comb through just to brush out any rattiness, if you will, in that tease. And then we will actually start to separate one side of it so that we can pull the first half back. And you'll just pull from your face, around your head, and then bobby pin it in the back. Super easy, like I said, and look at that beautiful puff ball on the top of my head. I love that. And of course you want to straighten it out, flatten it, make it look pretty and sleek. Then what you do is take the other side, and I just grab a little bit, and you can see how I actually look at it before I start the braiding process. I want to make sure that it's going to look nice as far as around my ear. I like it to match really well, if that makes any sense, just that it looks like a very smooth section of hair that I'm using. And then to make my braid a little bit bigger and full, I will actually, once I put the rubber band around it, I'll pull it out from the top. And obviously I got tired because I slammed my elbows down on my makeup table there, but you'll just pull the braid out to make it look a little bit thicker. And since I have fine hair, this is one of those ways that I can kind of fake a thicker braid. Then you'll take it and put it around, and then I'm going to turn around for you guys and show you how I pin it underneath that section of hair on the other side that I pinned. It's a little difficult to do when I'm trying to do a video, but for the most part I use a mirror and just tuck it under and pin it, and then I pull the rubber band out of the bottom of my hair so that you don't see any of that braid. It just looks really nice and placed back there. And then if you pulled any of your tees out and it doesn't look even, you can always just fluff it back up like I did. And then this is my favorite part, is taking another section of hair, and what I do is try to go above my ear but still leave enough hair over my ear that this braid isn't hanging over my ear, and you can see my ear hanging out. So hopefully that makes sense, but just take a little bit more hair above the ear so that it just kind of hangs there loosely and your ear isn't hanging out. Now, if you do it half up and you actually pull your hair all the way back from the top of your ear, then that's totally fine. It's gonna show anyway, but I like to do it like that just so it looks like a very random braid. And then again, once you're done, you will actually pull out the braid just to give it a little bit more thickness. And I love this braid so much on this side of my head because it just kind of hangs. And then your finishing touch is hairspray, and that, you guys, is it. You've got your boho braid on one side, and then your boho braid on the other side to give you a nice spring hairstyle.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I hope that tutorial was super helpful for you guys. As I've mentioned, this hairstyle is pretty simple. I think what takes the most time, if it's gonna take you more than 5 minutes, it's simply just gonna be the fact that you've gotta do a couple of braids. That's really where the time comes in for this typical hairstyle. But other than that, I think it's pretty quick. I really think you can probably get it done in about 5 to 7 minutes, 7 minutes being the high end. So of course, I do have a question for you guys. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. My question for y'all this week, based upon this tutorial, is what is your favorite go-to spring hairstyle? This is mine, at least for like a half up, half down kind of hairstyle. This is definitely mine, and I would really love to read about what you guys like to do for your hair in the springtime. All right, so that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here with me this week. I really appreciate y'all spending time with me every single Friday. If you have not connected with me on social media, please, oh please, come find me. My links are actually gonna be right here below. And then of course, if you do recreate this hairstyle, I would so love to see it. So tag me on social media. That's what it's there for. And of course, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now and hit that notification bell too, so that you can become a member of the Reformed Tomboy family right now. And then of course, I will see you here next Friday, where you can learn to get just a bit more girly with me. Hashtag Reformed Tomboy family. I'll see y'all next week. And, ooh, why am I nervous? Deep breath. Well, I just climbed a flight of stairs. That would make sense why I'm out of breath. Okay. The mailman rang the doorbell, had to go down and get that, sign for something. And then I ran back up the stairs to finish this. So I'm out of breath. Hold on. It doesn't matter how in shape I am, I still get out of breath when I go upstairs. Okay, let's try that again.